Good evening, all, and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Trad Beer of the Year 2025 time. This one was the hardest to do of 2025, as you may have seen throughout the year. Had a few medical issues, which meant I've not been able to drink anywhere as much beer as I would like to. There was a period of the year where I couldn't drink anything. So yeah, it's been a bit of a barren one on the Trad beers. I've had a few stinkers this year, but I've had a few good ones as well. If you've seen my Craft Beer of the Year review last night, you would have seen there were a lot of top scoring beers. On the Trad beer, that's not the case. So it's been a little bit more tricky. But I persevere, and we've got some beers for you to have a little peruse of. My top 10 of 2025. And we start out in position number 10 with a beer that is familiar to many. The brewery certainly should be. Maybe if not for this beer, maybe for things like Broadside. I should give you a clue as to the brewery. It's Adnams. The beer in question is this one. It is the Double Ghost. Double Ghost is the double version, I suppose, of Ghost Ship, which is an absolutely phenomenal beer in its regular 4.5% version, and the alcohol-free as well. The alcohol-free is superb if you need a slightly lighter session. Anyway, the Double Ghost, it's a different interpretation of Ghost Ship. It's not massively different. It's not any stronger, really. But it's a damn fine beer nonetheless. Could be better, as always. There's always room for improvement when it doesn't get a full score. But nevertheless, it's one that you should definitely try if you like your pale beers with Citra hops. And then, coming up into 9th place, we go for a brewery that is closely associated to a hobby of mine. There are some clues on the wall behind me as to the hobby. If you find yourself in Nottingham at any point at Warhammer World, you may have tried a beer from Lincoln Green. It's this one. It is the Twin-Tailed Ale. And for those who don't know anything about the Warhammer hobby, it's fantastic. I'll cover that another day. But it's all about painting little toy soldiers, some of which I've actually got here. Look, right, there's one. Right, little tiny things that we sit and build and paint and have great fun with. That's a Chaos Sorcerer for anyone who is interested. Anyway, Twin-Tailed Ale, fantastic beer. Can't say enough good things about it. Everything that I tried from Lincoln Green was superb, and it's not their only entry in the top 10 this year. But yeah, fantastic beer, great value for money, superb imagery, brilliant. Anyway, number 8 is Going Across the Water. This one is a Belgian beer. It's this one. It is the Chimay Gold. It's the lighter one. Let's be honest. It's the pale option. It's not your big, bold blue or red. It's the gold. It's the slightly hoppier, slightly lighter, more sessionable, shall we say, option of the Chimay beers. And if you want a slightly, shall we say, safer entry point into Belgian beer world, that's the one to go for, particularly if you like your banana esters. Anyway, we go back to Nottingham for beer in position number 7. It is Lincoln Green once more. This one. It is the Archer, which has another name. Excuse me. Yeah, the 6X. This video got the most views of my channel on YouTube in 2025. I think the algorithm picks up the 6Xs and makes people think it's something else entirely. It's really not, but the beer is that good. It is almost adult material. Well, it is adult material. It's beer, but you get the point. It's your typical bitter, but it's a good one. It's a very good one. It's twiggy, it's brown, it's hoppy, it's delicious. It's a beer that I know my old man would have loved. And yeah, it's no surprise it appears in my top 10. Anyway, we go to a supermarket next. A supermarket where you pay a little extra. Where, if I can steal a brewery's tagline, it's reassuringly expensive. It's Sainsbury's. The beer was this one. It's the English Special Ale. It's a strong ale, big flavours, beautiful dark fruits, twiggy brown hops. Oh, wonderful. It was a stronger beer, and it's right up my alley. And yeah, I would happily have another one. They don't tend to stick around in Sainsbury's for too long. They're quite seasonal. But if it is still out there, go and get yourself a bottle. It's really, really good. So we enter the top 5. And the next 2 beers, I had intended to do a side-by-side review, a blindfold taste test, if you will. Why would they be paired together? You'll find out in a second. The first one, they both got the same score, if memory serves. But, well, they did. I've got it on the paperwork in front of me. Both fantastic beers. There's a key parameter about both of these beers. They are both lower ABV. They're not alcohol-free by any stretch, but they are definitely lower. The first one of the 2 is this one. It's the Moreland Old Session Hen. It weighs in at 3.4% ABV. It's a golden pale ale, call it what you will, but it's big flavour at a low ABV. And for someone in my position where I cannot drink anywhere near as much alcohol as I would want to, I've got very minimal units I'm allowed. It's great to find a beer that has big flavour at a low ABV. I think it's 1.7 units a bottle. So yeah, fantastic. I could have one a day if I wanted to, and thoroughly enjoy it. Yeah, it was a very close run thing with the next beer, but I picked the other one for 4th position just because I prefer it ever so slightly. It's another 3.4% beer. It's this one. It is the Fuller's Griffin Gold. A fantastic beer that coincidentally makes fantastic steak and ale pies, as I found out a couple of weeks ago, and I used a bottle of it to make one. It's beautifully hoppy, it's lovely big flavour, it's a great body to it, it's light and refreshing, and of course it's only 3.4% ABV, so I can enjoy it and not worry about killing myself. Bit dramatic, but you get the point. Anyway, fantastic beer. And the beer occupying 3rd position. It's a brewery that has appeared a couple of times already tonight. Who is it? It's Lincoln Green. Is that one? It's Hood. And yeah, it's another Warhammer themed beer. And yeah, Hood? No. Hood. Hammer Hall Best is the other name for it at Warhammer World. Yeah, obviously under the Warhammer World, it's under the Bugman's brand, but it's actually Lincoln Green's Hood. Superb beer, absolutely fantastic, and I love the artwork. Right, look at the it's a Sigmar shield on the bottle there. It's a great beer. It's a bitter beer, and if you like your bitters a little bit stronger than normal, then Hood Hammer Hall Best will really tickle your pickle. So yeah, we enter the top 2. Now, these 2, great beers, very similar styles, but different interpretations thereof. The beer in 2nd place, it's an IPA. And it is fantastic. Thrice so. It's this one. It's the Bateman Triple Hop IPA. It's a great beer at a sensible price in Morrison's. I picked this one up for a couple of quid a bottle, I think it was, and it surprised me with the beautiful big flavours. Everything that Bateman's do is really rather good, but this one was really, really good. And yeah, if you like your hoppy IPAs and you have a little Morrison's near you, well, big Morrison's ideally, because you've got more chance of finding it, then grab yourself a bottle or 2 of the Triple Hop IPA. Anyway, the beer in position number 1. Fantastic. The brewery from which this beer appears consistently fly just under the radar. Their bottles are very understated. It's almost brown packing paper. If you haven't guessed a brewery by now, where have you been in the world? The brewery is the Colonel. The beer is this one. It is the Pale Ale Citra variety. Everything Colonel do is superb. They really are. They do some fruity stouts which are phenomenal, but this one, it's fruity, it's light, it's refreshing, it's crisp, it's hoppy. It's just the excellence of execution to steal Bret the Hitman Hart's lines from the WWF days. I flatly refuse to call it the WWE. Anyway, it's a fantastic beer. Like I say, everything the Colonel do is seriously understated. I don't know how they haven't just broken through to the brewing big time. In a way, I'm kind of glad they haven't, because that generally means they're going to be trying to get into supermarkets, and the bean counters then get involved and the beer suffers. But the Colonel just keep doing what they're doing, and they make no bones about what they're doing. They just make great beer at really good prices, and it's just phenomenal. It's live in the bottle. You know, it's a beer that I wish I could try on cask. I seriously do. I need to make a point of getting down to London, finding a beer that's a brewery, a pub that's got their beers on tap, and just get a few pints in. Make it my whole weekend. Just 2 pints of something that the Colonel do, and I will thoroughly be a happy man. But yeah, so if you haven't tried anything from the Colonel, you really should, because their beers are superb. And we're going to leave it there. And yeah, that was my beers of 2025 of the traditional variety. Are there any in there that surprised you? Are there any that I've missed? Is there anything that you want to say about any of the beers that I've got? Have you tried them? Have you not? Are there any in there that you think to yourself, I really want to try them, and you're going to go and find them? Let me know in the comments section below. And I will genuinely leave it there and say, those were the beers. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon in 2026 for some more beers to try. Bye for now.